Hey, it's senior video visit time once again at Glenbard West. We're with Siena Pierce. Siena's a 4-year member of the track and field team. She's been a thrower, shot put, and discus. Siena, how did you end up doing those events?
So actually, I started track and field in 6th grade. We did that little track and field day, and I did shot put. My dad has always been avid about me being a shot putter or a discus thrower because in high school he did it, and he broke a lot of records actually, and he always coaches me, like when I'm at home or like after I throw, he's like, come here, like let me tell you a few tips and stuff. So it definitely kind of runs in the family, like his dad was a thrower too, so I definitely think when I have children, my children are probably going to throw too because I'm going to make them. So yeah.
Did your father throw in high school around here?
No, he lived in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So he went to Roosevelt and he threw there.
Do you have a different feeling about throwing discus versus throwing shot?
Oh yes, for sure. Because I feel like shot put, I need to be in the right mindset for both, but I feel like shot put in a way almost like takes more out of me because I'm not really good at gliding. I really like spinning, but it's really hard to spin with shot put because it's so unpredictable, because usually it just goes out. And so I really like discus. I just feel like really smooth when I do it, and I love the release of the discus, like when it just releases off my fingers and it just like flies through the air. It's just like the best feeling. I'm not really the best. I'm not saying I'm horrible at shot put, but shot put is, I'm not as good at shot put as I am at discus. And it's always been that way, but I still like discus, or shot put.
Well, being a 4-year member of the team, especially Siena, what advice would you give to freshmen?
I would definitely give them advice to join track, because actually my freshman year, I was not planning on joining track. I didn't join for the first 2 months until my friend like forced me to do it. She's like, you're joining track, I'm taking you to practice. And I was like, I don't want to do it, because I just felt like I'm gonna have to run a lot, but it was definitely one of the best decisions. I love track. It's like one of my favorite things to look forward to. Some other advice I would do is just take high school in at one moment at a time, because definitely in high school I just wanted to get to graduation, and I just wanted to get to senior year. I just wanted to graduate and everything and wanted to go to college. But now looking back, I kind of wish I just took everything in like small little increments, because I'm kind of looking back like missing all those times I spent with my friends and stuff. And I'm going to miss like being here in Glen Ellen and everything.
If you didn't do track and field, Siena, what do you think you'd be doing?
I'd probably be sitting on the couch right now, watching TV and doing nothing. So definitely track has gotten me in very good shape, and I feel amazing. And without track, I'd probably be a couch potato for all 4 years. And definitely Miss Haas, Mr. Posgave motivated us, you know, she's very strict, but I love Miss Haas, and she gets us going and stuff. And if it wasn't for track, I may try another sport like badminton, but probably just stick to watching movies on my couch.
Well, what do you think you'd be watching?
Probably The Office. I just started that actually, or Friends. I kind of like old TV shows, stuff like that.
All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, is there something about you that most people don't know, Siena?
Yeah, it's not that interesting, but I get all my clothes at the thrift shop. I love thrift shopping. It's probably one of my favorite things to do, just because it's so cheap, and like you can find some really cool stuff there. Most people find that really gross, wearing like used clothes, but there's a washing machine for a reason to wash them. So yeah, I just love doing it, and it saves me a lot of money too. So if you don't find me on the track, I'm usually at the thrift shop.
Not to disclose your place, but do you go to a particular place, or do you try like a lot of different places and just kind of see?
Mostly stick to Goodwill. I usually go to the one on Roosevelt or North Avenue, but recently I've been starting to go to Salvation Army, just because I like their jacket section more. It's very good. Yeah.
Is it kind of a charge when you find something that's really cool, something you really like?
It's the best feeling. Like, I found this one scarf this one time I went there. It's almost like Christmas. Like when you go there, you just like look through it and you're like, oh my god, like, because you don't know what you're gonna find, and it's probably for like a lot cheaper than if you could buy it somewhere else and stuff. So yeah.
Well, once your throwing days are done with the Hilltoppers, Siena, what are your college plans?
I'm planning on attending Marquette University in Milwaukee. I am planning on studying marketing and international business, so I'm really excited for that.
You said your father grew up in Milwaukee. Did he go to Marquette?
No, both my parents went to Stanford actually.
Oh wow, okay.
I was not planning on applying there. I don't really like, California is a little too hot for me and I wanted to be really close to my family. Both my grandparents actually went there, so it was definitely like a familiar place, and they always go to all the games, and I've been to a few games before I even decided, and I kind of knew once I got in, I was like, that's the place I want to go to.
How about deciding on your major?
Deciding my major, I was a little confused on what I wanted to do. If you asked me freshman year, I wanted to be like a doctor or something, but I started working at the chocolate place in Glen Ellen, Chocolaterie Stoms, and I worked for their marketing, for their Instagram and Facebook, and so I kind of realized that's like something I wanted to do because I love like advertising, and I'm decently creative, and I love just like talking to people and stuff like that, and I love to travel, and I just thought business was like the perfect major for me, and especially international business too, because I want to study abroad.
Have you gone anywhere abroad?
Yeah, I actually, over spring break, I went to Egypt, and
this spring break?
yes.
Oh wow.
And I've been all over Europe, so it's definitely, traveling isn't like new to me. We travel all the time, and it's something like that my family just loves to do. So that's also one of the things I wanted to do, international business, because I've already had that experiences of like different countries and like ethnicities and stuff. So.
Any big highlights of the Egyptian trip?
There's a lot. Probably when we went to the pyramids, of course, that was amazing, and we rode camels, which was quite scary because their legs are like toothpicks, and like they have like, and I thought I was gonna fall off because they're so high up. But it was really fun, and it was really good just to be with my family for like one last trip, because I'm gonna like leave for college soon. So, yeah.
Well, it sounds like it's been a great ride for you with the track and field program. So,
Yeah.
congratulations, Siena, and good luck to you at Marquette.
Thank you.